Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, today we're going to go through chapter number 18. And chapter number 18 continues to talk about the Prophet. So Allah's Messenger now came under the care of his grandfather Abdul Muttalib. Why? Because as we said in the last lesson, his mother had died and his father had died before his birth. Abdul Muttalib was 80 years old. He was the head of the Hashmi clan. So there were different, even though the tribe was Quraysh, they had different clans, meaning different sections in that tribe. Abdul Muttalib loved his grandson very much, and he kept the boy with him as he rested in the shadow of the Kaaba. Here, the two of them could watch the world go by, so they loved spending quality time together. When the boy was 8 years old, Abdul Muttalib died. Now, the Prophet's care came under his uncle Abu Talib. This is the father of Ali. Abdul Muttalib was wise enough to give him to the care of Abu Talib because he and the Prophet's father, Abdullah, were born of the same mother, meaning they had the same mother, so these two were brothers. So which makes Abu Talib the uncle of the Prophet. Abu Talib took special care of his nephew. He held him dearer than his own sons. He made him sleep on his own bed. When the Prophet was 12 years old, Abu Talib planned to go with a trade caravan to Syria. So what did he do? He took him along. When the caravan reached Busra, a part of Syria, a Christian monk named Bahira or Buhaira saw the Prophet and he was a learned and a wise person. So he was very well educated, read the scriptures, the previous scriptures, and was very well versed in them. He recognized the Prophet as the last messenger, last prophet. He told Abu Talib that his nephew was set to become a prophet. He advised Abu Talib to look after him with special care. In this story also, some of the stories was that he was sent back because he was recognized. So name the following relatives of the Prophet. So you have grandfather, father, mother, wet nurse, and uncle. Remember we talked about wet nurse before in the earlier chapter. Those who were fostering children. So she was a wet nurse for the Prophet. And what was her name? Complete the sentences below. So fill in these blanks. The Prophet's father was, and the Prophet Sallallahu was born in. The Prophet's father died in, and Busra is in. So you just need to fill in these blanks, inshallah. Write down the boxed letters in the previous page in the blank below. So here, all right, okay, so here, what you need to write down the boxed letters. So here you have, this is why they are boxes. So once you fill this in, what you need to do is go back. Once you fill this in for this exercise, you need to go back and get the letters that are in these boxes, and then go over here and write that here. You've got obviously some instructions about coloring. So what colors should these words be in? Please read those instructions and color it accordingly, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for staying with me for lesson number 18. Inshallah, we'll see you for our next lesson. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.